Okay, so dear Dhamma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring your attention to this bell sound. And while you focus into the sound, you can mentally relax your body, relax your mind, and relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, before we start to practice ourselves, I will take few minutes to give some informations. And when you practice, how you can use your mind. Because observing mind itself and observing observer, recognizing recognizer, and developing analytical methods regarding analyzer is sometimes not easy. In this very conventional life, our mind always wandering to outside. It is very easy for us to go with any kind of object related to our eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. But when it comes to meditation, then we're trying to develop a method. We're trying to develop a skill. We're trying to develop a pattern. We're trying to develop a awareness within our own inner experience without getting any help from outside object. So for that, there are few things you need as mental qualities. When you sit for meditation, you have to sit with that. One is the effort. Another one is the strength. Another one is the conviction, determination, the faith. So those are very important. Another one is that you have to have a certain clarity in you regarding the practice that you're doing. Because mostly that we try to do meditation, but at the same time, we have a deeper disconnection with ourselves. So with here, the ourself mean your body and mind, not something that especially exists as a soul beyond your body. No, your body and mind, your body, mind, breathing connection, you have to keep together. Because once you have it, then the rest of the practice become more comfortable and more easy, and it become more joyful. In the beginning, you have to develop this connection, because even in ordinary life, just imagine that if you have a good connection with anyone, you're not going to separate from anybody. As example, if the husband and wife have a good connection, each other, good harmony each other, and early in the morning that either are not going to tell goodbye, are going to divorce you. If each other have the connection, the love, the understanding, are the old problems going to be okay? They're going to be there together. But once you don't have that understanding, what will happen? It doesn't matter whatever the things you have with yourself. And then you may go into divorce. And one of the most richest person in the world, Paul J. Getty, and he divorced many times. And as you know, nowadays, the Bill Gates, and what happened to his family life. See how it can happen, how this disconnection comes. Because once you cannot find the comfort each other, you cannot be there. It doesn't matter whatever you have. So then when you apply it to your own life, within your own body and mind, if you have a deeper connection or the understanding or the awareness, and there is no disconnection, that itself take you to tranquility state. So developing this connection within your own body, mind, breathing is the most important part in the very first level. So once you start to settle down with the posture, and you have primary mental object, and then you start to settle down with that primary mental object. So what will happen once you start to focus? Your mind start to come and disturb. All the thoughts come. So in the very first level, then you have to understand, this mind is not yours. Why? Because if it is yours, you have a deeper determination, attention, awareness, and but still how your own mind can disturb it, because then it should listen to you. But it not happen like that way. So then at the same time, you should not have a kind of like a disappointment or the resistance or the anger with it. Because it is the very nature of your own mind. So in the very first level, you have to accept it. And you have to accept it, and at the same time, you have to remember not to hold it to it. So then how about in life? Can you develop a method to accept total surrender, open your heart to 100% without any resistance or without any attachment? So try to do it with your own mind. Try to do it with your own thoughts. You open your mind. You open your heart. Because otherwise you cannot allow it to grow inside you. If you put any kind of rules and regulations, And it becomes kind of like a self-punishment. Remember, self-discipline is not a self-punishment. Self-discipline itself allows you to grow, but the self-punishment is allow you to shrink. So the meditation is the method that you use with the self-discipline to allow your mind to grow. So then when it grow, you have to find the space to grow. So otherwise, if you come with the certain ideas, concept, believing system, view, with that view, if you sit, what will happen? It becomes a self-punishment because your mind cannot grow itself. Why? You are the one who already put boundaries on it. Maybe you spend the time, you feel good, but deeply it's shrinking. You know, when the camera want to get the best shot, the lens and slowly need to open. Closing the lens, you cannot capture. So same like your heart, your mind, your awareness, consciousness, you have to open with towards the focus, whatever that you, towards the primary mental object. And whatever the disturbs come, I will bring another analogy similar to you today. And try, when you practice meditation, use it in the basic level. You know, archaeologists. And when they investigate, when they do certain research, they don't use heavy tools. Just imagine, sometimes they become very careful, and even with the pencil, and they try to slowly take out certain little piece of muddy or the rocks or something like that. And even sometimes have you seen, maybe they use a brush. Just imagine using a brush, brushing the dust. They keep digging. So how possible, you know, if you start to take a brush and you start to, you know, take this, clean the dirt, how far you can go? And but they are so conscious and they are so slow. They use all the tools with very and with gently, with the awareness, and always they look into that what they're going to find out. And sometimes they may see things, and when they see it, they become kind of like anxious and happy. Oh, there is something. I can find it. And they keep brushing it slowly. And finally they find out it is not something there. It is the dust appeared kind of like a clay pot. But there's no dust, there's no clay pot. But they don't get disappointed about it. And then maybe there is a piece of rock. When the very first part of the rock appeared, they become so happy. Oh, maybe there is something. But they're not going to be very limited to that. But they still slowly keep brushing. Take out all the dust. And sometimes when they keep doing it, in a certain level, they may find out piece of clay, piece of wood, piece of rock, piece of iron, piece of cloth, and it start to give the connection to maybe 100 years, 1,000 years history, and it make it clear, and giving it kind of like a bringing evidence to prove the history. So your tranquility state also kind of like that. Be kind of like an archaeologist and start to take that whatever the thoughts appear when you focus to the inhalation, exhalation, whatever thoughts appear, remember, it's kind of like dust. Take it out and keep focusing. And sometimes you feel so good, comfortable, and you feel so relaxed. And then maybe your awareness, your body, your breathing, and maybe you feel kind of like, oh, you are completely, totally connected. But don't trap it there. Just keep brushing, keep looking. Is what this is. And then you may see it is just the dust appeared like a clay pot, same thing, that your own inner feelings, your own mind, bring the feelings, and you take that feelings as tranquility state. Feeling, it's not the feelings. So why it come like that way? Because our mind always has a nature to go with the feelings. The mind depends on feelings. And that's why, you know, that when the doctor want to do something, surgeon want to, you know, cut the body or like that, they numb that area, like, you know, even your teeth. Once it numb, you know, it disconnect the feelings and it can take it out. You don't know. See, that's mean if your feelings not there, the belonging, the clinging, harboring, holding, not going to be there. And then when it is not there, then the pain, disappointment, unhappiness, fear, unsatisfaction, not going to be there. So the mind always look for feelings. Then when it comes to meditation, don't go with the feelings. Don't allow feelings to become the higher. No, you use the feelings, but now this is the moment your awareness, your consciousness, your recognition, your analytical mind become stronger. The feelings become second. And that observation, that clarity, little by little, will discover something and reconnect with something that is your real being. That's a human being that when you come to this world, when you exist in this world, there's a deeper connection within your body, mind, and the breathing. So in the very first level, get into that. Once you come to that level, once you come to that clarity, what will happen? Your mind will slowly detach from the hindrance. No disturbances, no any kind of mental layers, no any kind of colored sunglasses, eyeglasses. So whatever come to your mind, it become crystal clear and appear as it is. So in that very level, you can see how things come to be as they are. So once you come to that understanding, once you find it inside, like that archaeologists, whatever found, and unveil the history and bring the connection and bring the evidence, the truth happening in us with the impermanent, unsatisfactory nature and selflessness. You will discover it. You will uncover it. You will find it. And that is the truth keep happening. In this entire universe, eons by eons, eons by, that is why this everything happening like this way, because of the impermanent, unsatisfactory nature and selflessness. But on the surface level, it's kind of like covered by the dust, sand, mud, and we are just struggling, jumping, playing, fighting, dancing, enjoying with that surface layer of dust, mud. And this is a moment, slowly, you slowly dig into the depth to find some evidence. It is there. That's why you keep doing it. So only thing is the way we do, maybe the method we use, the tools we use sometimes, not the right tools. So then remember yourself, only the tool we're going to use, the awareness. That is the tool that you already have by birth. To be aware yourself, you don't need anything from this world. For other things, maybe we need a lot of things. But to be aware, to be mindful, you don't need anything. It is already there. Just have the effort, clarity, understanding, faith, conviction, determination. Put that all together into you, your practice. And then, and you see yourself. Whatever experience comes, look into yourself and see, what is this? Why I am doing this? What is this come to my mind? Is this the clear sensation of inhalation, exhalation, or is it something else? Is there any other thoughts? Or whatever happened yesterday, or day before yesterday, or maybe whatever your favorite things, or maybe your future plans, or maybe it can come like, it's going to be there. So, and slowly dust it and keep going, keep going, keep going. So with that, and today you can enjoy yourself and how far you can dig and what you're going to find. So let's see, and maybe if you find some valuable evidence, or maybe has valuable, something related to your history, the truth that you lost somewhere. So it's good for you. So keep your back straight, your right palm on your left, neck head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. Bring attention to your body in the beginning, and observe head to toes 3 times yourself and say Swapat Deva, or may I be well and happy. 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment, with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also, think for a moment. This is the last moment we are spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation and exhalation. So bring your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. And deeply and gently breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And when it happens, recognize inhalation as inhalation, exhalation as exhalations. Do nothing extra. Bring your attention to your body, please, and observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as we can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart, forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward, and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. And by the power of this meritorious act, may all of us get out of the disease or the illness, aging, and the death. And finally, may all of us attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also, we transfer these merits to our guardian angels and deities. May they be able to gain these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. And at the same time, we transfer these merits to your past relatives. If they're living in a low existence, may they be able to attain to higher existence. If they're living in a higher existence, may they be able to attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Ittavata ca ammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idamme nyati nang hotu sukita huntu nyatayo imaya dhamma anudhamma patipattiya buddhang pujemi dhammang pujemi sanghang pujemi attaya imaya patipattiya jati jara vyadhi maranam ha paribunjissami idang me punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.